How are you all doing? Welcome to Mufc Realist TV. It is match day today. We are about hour and 15 minutes away from kickoff, and this is the traditional warm-up show, the original warm-up show with Jarvis, Coffee, myself, and I have some special guests in the house as well, and I have VR room in the house as well, like, you know, properly fair VR, fair judgment, not like the Aston Villa game where they were ruling it offside. Hello, how's it going over there? Are you still watching the game? 3-0. Brighton, deserve it. Do they deserve it? We don't know. But we definitely have a special guest in the house as well. We're going to add it on Sophia. Talk football. Premier League. Personal terms, not a problem. We just went on a scouting mission. We found Sophia somewhere in Oslo, hiding, eating a Snickers bar and sulking away because Manchester United has been poor lately, but we are heading for a 3-win in a row. Sophia, how you doing?
I'm fine. Very excited. Thanks for having me on. How are you?
You're looking grunchy. Should we do this? I'm missing the band. I'm missing the guitarist, the lead vocalist. But, you know, he's out of action. He's coming. So I'm adding on Peter that's sitting on the bus. Peter, you're approaching.
How you doing, folks?
You, mate?
I'm not too far away now. How you doing, Sophia? I'm Aileen Tano.
Oh, that's Alien
fine, how
10,
are you?
if you didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing, my man? Yeah, we're getting near to Old Trafford now, about 6 miles from that away. Good
What's
traffic.
the mood in the coach?
Not too bad.
What's the mood in the
Everyone's
coach?
just
Buzzing,
chatting
chilling.
away. Chatting away. It's raining, as you can see.
Oh, it's raining
Coming
today,
to Manchester now, close there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too far. Get there, I'd say, 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Right. Listen, guys, since it's the first time I have Sophia on, I got to ask her a couple of questions.
It is, yeah.
Sophia, you're looking dapper today. I love the outfit. I love the background. And welcome as a debutante. I've been chasing you for a while, and this is your first time appearance on the channel. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm very fine. I mean, excited for the upcoming match, of course, and just get
Chilling?
get the weekend ahead. So yes,
I
hope that
gotta
you guys
say
are doing well.
something, like, look in the background. You have number 20. Oh, Robin van Persie. Oh, Robin van Persie.
Yes,
That's
I love
you,
that
you
guy.
can't argue with that one, right? So yeah. I
Mm,
mean, anticipation, like, okay, of course, we have some injury scares, and
we do.
I don't know what's going on there. Like, we are the only team in the Premier League currently that's. Is it arguably to say that we have half a squad injured?
I mean, potentially, I would say like both us and Chelsea are pretty bad equipped with the amount of
Chelsea
injuries. We have the
and
most
Arsenal.
injuries, I believe.
Arsenal.
And Arsenal as well is
Arsenal, yeah.
also in that equation. It's not looking good when it comes to that. I feel like we've got excited with getting, Rand back and Mount back, and then suddenly we get other people injured. So we can't really catch a proper break as Man United fans. It's been a lot
No.
this past weeks,
It's like my dad always say to me, God gives, God takes. You know what I mean? You give a little bit, you take a little bit, and it's like,
Yep.
and the footballing gods are there, people. Like, we've been, I mean, I don't know about you, like, and I don't practice juju, voodoo, or whatever to sacrifice chickens and stuff like that. But certainly, like, Lady Fortuna should be on our side. 2 wins in a row. And we're playing the same team as we played on Tuesday. So it should
Yes.
be good, right?
Yes.
The amount of respect that Roy Hodgkinson was showing us actually after the game and before game, but of course there was a different team than they were playing their B team. So,
Yep.
Do you expect us to play the same football style? Do you expect to see any changes, or do you see that Mason Mount will slot in there, or will you still keep the legs of Magebury? Because Magebury was running like a mad rabbit, like a Duracell bunny, like
Oh yeah,
possessed.
that guy got a lot of energy. Lord have
Oh
mercy.
yeah.
Kind of reminds
Oh,
me a
yeah.
little bit of Fred, with the just how, you know,
Fred, yeah,
yeah,
he's doing
a
well,
little bit.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, pick up the
Fred.
Fred, if anybody should, yeah.
Anyway, we are about 1 hour and 8 minutes from kickoff, and about 10 minutes away from the lineup breakup. And Peter is approaching. He's absolutely approaching Old Trafford, so I'm going to bring on Peter stage as well. But before we continue, guys, he's frozen. He's frozen. That means that he arrived at Old Trafford.
Ah,
Bad reception. Listen, guys, VR room in the room. I'm going to give you all a massive shout out because everyone is a global Manchester United fan. And please let us know in the comments as well where you are from as well. So we have a fair understanding where you're from. We have Peter Griffith in the house to say huge anticipation from Ten Hag's team selection. Young Guns, Scanacho, Hannibal, Palestri deserves to keep the place. But will they? Big up Mick Jarvis and Sophia. Sophia, will they keep the place?
ooh, to be honest, I think he might. I mean, we obviously had Bruno and Rashford sit the past game out. I personally think Ten Hag probably will try to bring those two in and see how they will do in the,
Yeah. But
with,
Sophia, we
within.
need legs.
We
Legs.
do,
Yeah.
for
We
sure, we
need
do.
legs. We need young, fresh, hungry legs to press. And, if you look at, Medjugorje
We
got
got to see if
Hannibal.
they can do it.
They can
I
do it.
still think, I mean, Hannibal definitely deserves to still be able to start, but if I'm going to be honest, I still need to. I think we
Oh,
have to utilize the squad. We got to switch it up a little bit, And like I said, Bruno and Rashford was rested. I wanted to come in and see can we be able to emulate what we did this past Tuesday? Because we played some really good football. A lot of people have been complaining about us not really having like a proper style of play. I saw something on
you
Tuesday.
saw something,
Can we
yeah.
see that again
Yeah.
with those two players? You know,
Did Peter arrive at Old Trafford or is it just another Norwegian coming in here?
Yeah,
Jarvis, where are you? We started the band without you.
I
We were like
know.
one bassist down. Like, and I was
I-
playing drums. Sophia was playing air guitar. We just missed the bass player. Where are you? Where have you been?
where you
So
been,
sorry,
Jarvis?
guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought it was 3 o'clock. So stressed out.
3 o'clock is the
Oh.
lineup, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
VR room, give you decide the fate of Jarvis here. Red card, yellow card, straight to the sim bin. What do you reckon? Welcome.
Come on. How can you judge a face like this?
Oh, God, how are
Be
you doing
nice.
today?
Okay. So what did
Okay.
I miss? Have you spoken about something important or any news?
Well, you missed the dessert. I mean, we had our entree, we had a dinner, we had our red wine, me and Sophia. Like, we had some romantic music, but you're
Ah.
coming straight in for dessert, my friend. What you drinking?
I come in for coffee.
You're coming for coffee, yeah.
Coffee for last. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
haven't
best.
missed anything. It's just anticipation. Like Peter is sitting there in the coach, in the background, waiting in the sim bin,
Cool.
like in a doghouse. We're gonna let him in very, very soon as well. If you can see Ellie Antenna, he's there. He's on his way in. We have some people calling in later on, and we have the lineup coming up in about 5 minutes. But I was thinking if you can give us the honor to sort of say hello to the VR room, basically, to see if they gave you a red card, or straight to the sim bin.
Oh, I see so many legends here. We have, of course, the big man himself, Neil Driscoll. Hi, Jarvis, it says. And Stephanie
Get in there.
Griffin. We have Jeff Steele in the house all the way from Australia, down under.
Oh
How
yeah,
you doing, Jeff
Collingwood, Premier
Steele?
Leagues. Yeah.
And
I
from-
must apologize. You must be sad, Jeffy, because Collingwood snatched the premiers of the AFL Australian Football League final today. So Brisbane lost. So yeah, feel sorry for you for the grand final, mate. But next year. Oh, we have Bart is a serious fan as well. I can see there as well.
Yes.
So 12 injured players, mate. 12 injured players. That's half a squad.
Well, we don't have 12 now. I think you have like 7 or 8 at the moment. We have some. We have Hannibal, but no, we have Mason back and
Varane.
And
Varane.
Varane, yes.
I think
And
it
we
was
also
nine,
have-
maybe 8, 9, maybe.
Yeah,
Jarvis,
8,
I
9.
heard you were a centre back or something, a midfielder. What were you when you were playing?
Oh, I've been all over the place. When I was younger, I played like a left winger. My coach used to call me Garincha, if you know him, from the Brazilian magnificent
Garincha.
team of 58, because
Okay.
I was a dribbler. I was dribbling all the time. I was like Rashford times 10, watching the ball and always dribbling. I couldn't pass the ball.
I almost thought you were like a what's it called, Amrabat, like, he's everywhere, like,
Yeah.
All
But
it's
when I
missing is
got
the
older,
goalkeeper
I
position.
used to play central midfield. I was like a deep playing playmaker, so I got the more vision, and I was a little bit smarter when I was older. So
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So big up everyone. It's in the VR room. Scotty at the wheel is here as well. Bart is a serious fan. Neil Driscoll. Afternoon, Neil Driscoll. How you doing? How is everyone doing? Let us know where you are from, where you're calling from, or not calling from, but where you're chatting from. I know Jeff Steele's from Adelaide. Scotty at the wheel is here as well. We mentioned that as well. Well, there's so many. Billy Connell is here. We have one Swedish person here as well, Jonathan Liljenberg. 3 points is massively needed, everyone. Do we care how we play, or is it 3 points, guys? Sophia,
I mean,
talk to
we
us.
played very well on Tuesday. Oh, okay, full screen. Oh, wow. Okay,
Yes,
hello, everybody.
You get the honor. Hello.
Thank you. No, I was
You
just
want it
saying.
again? I can give it again. Here
I
we go.
mean, I mean, I of course, 100%, I do want the 3 points, but I also want us to be, like I said, be able to emulate how we did play against Palace this past Tuesday. I want to see that again, but with some other players as well. For instance, like, slotting in Bruno Fernandes and as well Marcus Rashford. That's what I want to see. But most importantly, give me the 3 points.
3 points. 3 points. De Serbi is not having 3 points at the moment. He's not
Yeah, I'm
even.
watching the game
Oh,
as
no.
well.
He's 3-0 down, right? Jarvis, what do you expect?
Well, I think we will have a tight game. I think Roy Hodgson and Palace will be more resilient. I think they will come out with the low block. I don't think they will try to attack and go toe-to-toe against us. I think they will defend and defend well. They will go on counterattacks. They have Esse who can dribble. They will try to get him going. I think it will be a tough game, but I think we will win. My prediction yesterday was 2-1, so I had to moderate myself because my first prediction was 3-1. But when I think about it, I think Roy will be more difficult to play against. He's a manager who's been around, and one loss doesn't change it all. He will buckle up and do his thing. So it will be a tough game. Yeah.
I'm going to ask Alien Tenno in the house. Alien Tenno, can you hear us? Call in Alien Tenno. Earth to aliens. Aliens to Earth. What is your anticipation? What do you expect out of this game today?
I'm expecting the same performance as Tuesday, to be honest. I could see him going 3-5-2, really. We'll have to see what team picks, but if he's got three centre backs out, then logically I would put Casemiro and Amrabat as DMs. Maybe Amrabat drifted a bit left back just to cover up. And then I'm hoping he plays Garnacho, Palestri. I said Amrabat, Casemiro in the middle, and then he might play Mount instead of Bruno. I don't think he's going to play Hannibal, unless he plays Højlund and Hannibal together. He might rest Martial. Old Trafford is just he's here. Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford is coming out there, yeah. And we have the line apparently out now, isn't it?
Ooh, let's look.
Let's have a look.
All this land here. Man United own all that land.
I don't know. Is the line
could easily develop all that? They own it all.
I'm
See where all them cargo containers are. Yeah, they own all that, man. You'll see it better now. Here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Old Trafford.
Theater of Dreams.
Theater Dreams. Has the lineup come up yet, or Jarvis?
I believe it should be.
You're on a mute,
You're on
my
mute,
friend.
Travis.
You're on mute. You're on mute. You're still on mute.
There you go.
I will try again.
Where you are?
I will try again. The lineup, I found the lineup, but it's from the United stand, and it was posted 5 minutes ago. So I can't confirm it's the right lineup, but
probably is. They often get it before those, so it probably is.
Yeah,
but I believe United will be posting it. They should be posting it now.
Yeah. I'm on
On
it.
Twitter,
Like,
maybe?
yes.
Or
No, not really. I mean, I'm on the
Instagram?
United side, so yeah. So let's see. I'm
Well,
actually on.
I can read out the lineup from the
They
United
posted it.
stand.
They
Oh,
They
did?
yeah.
posted
Yeah,
it
they did.
on
Here we go. I'm
Instagram.
gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Bruno.
go.
Ooh,
Vroom.
exactly what I predicted.
Lineups.
Actually,
Let's see.
no.
Okay, Manchester United starts with Andrew Onana, Diego
Oh
Dalot.
no, no.
Scroll a little
Onana.
bit down so
Li-
we can see.
okay,
Yeah,
can you see?
No, more.
it's
We only see the defense. Now we see the midfield also a little bit more, and we see the attack too.
yeah. Can you scroll a little
Okay.
bit down and maybe zoom it in as well?
Oh
It's possible.
yes, 100%, 100%.
Control plus on your keyboard. You zoom in.
There we go. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Looks better. Good, good, good.
Yeah, better. So we have um,
Yes.
uh, L- Lindelof, Varane, and Sofia Amrabat as left back, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we have Mason Mount will start. That's what I thought it was.
Me too.
Casemiro, Pilistri starts. Bruno
Yes.
Fernandes, but Rashford and Hoyland. So Garnacho misses out. Exactly what we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
So
Yeah. I just didn't. I mean, I think this is almost exactly what I predicted, except for I would have maybe presumed that Evans was gonna start, but I do think that Lindelof deserves to start as he, when he came
mm.
in as a sub, he played very well, more so as the left back. But I'm actually pretty pleased with this. Think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
can
How you
work.
doing, folks?
Peter, we have the lineup confirmation for you. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
We
Yeah,
have Andrew Nana in goal. We have Sofia
yeah,
Amrabat as left back. We have Varane,
yeah.
Lindelof, and Diego Dalot. Okay, that's the back four.
Nice. Yeah,
Midfield two of Mason Mount and Casemiro. That is a lot of legs.
yeah.
Yeah, so basically Casemiro and I see the Casemiro play as the CDM and Mason Mount a little bit more advanced. Bruno Fernandes is number 10. You have Pelistri on the right wing and Rashford
Good.
starts and Hoyland at the
Brilliant.
front, right?
Not too bad. Could have been a
Not
bit
too
better,
shabby.
but
Could have
there
been
she is,
better.
Old Trafford. You see her?
We have the substitutes of Martial, Van de Beek, McTominay,
Oh
Bayindir,
my God.
Johnny Evans, Medjbri, Ericsson, Garnacho, and Maguire. Not bad bench.
Nice. No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Let's hope we can get through the game without any more injuries. It's
Oh yeah.
pissing down here in Manchester. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're there, yeah.
yeah. You see Old Trafford?
Yeah, we can see Old
We
Trafford.
can see it.
We can see it. Okay. So I'm keen to understand their lineup. Hang on a second. I'm going to remove this from the
Of course.
stages guy and talk to you guys. Jarvis, take
Yep.
it away.
Yeah.
The lineup.
Got
Yeah,
to mute Peter a little bit.
when I see the lineup, I think we have it's not too bad. The only thing I miss Hannibal in this lineup because I think we need legs, but we have Mason Mount, so we have at least one extra engine. And Bruno is back. Rashford is playing on the left. I would prefer Garnacho to play on the left because Rashford hasn't been good in the
I
last
agree.
year. Scored 2 goals in the last 13 games or something. So he's not producing, no end result, and he's not giving it all, going defensively. He's not tracking back, and I think he's a little bit too selfish and greedy on the ball. So for me, for the total of the team, I think Garnacho should play, but of course Rashford is one of the stars and has to play in Ten Hag's eyes. And it's very exciting to see Amrabat on the left back. We don't have any
Yes.
other options, but I think he will tuck in with Casemiro, so we will basically play with the 3-2-4-1 formation in a way, or a 3-1-3-3
Three in the back. Yeah, three in
formation.
the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will be exciting to see, and I think Ten Hag has made a good team this time.
Yeah.
Sophia, what's your
Agree.
reaction on this?
No, I definitely echo what the Jarvis was saying. I mean, for me, I'm thinking, like I said earlier, we like what we saw on Tuesday, and I think it's important to see how will Rashford and Bruno also look in this team when you have an Amrabat who's very much of a press resistant type of player, very good with controlling games and the ball progression in general. is something of his, proper attributes, I should say. Another full screen. Hello. But but yeah, I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie. I am thinking this is gonna be good. I
It's gonna be
expect
good.
Rashi, like what Jarvis said. Obviously, I hear you, Jarvis, with Rashford not really having performed, up to part of what we would have hoped as he did last
Mm,
season. But hey, you got another opportunity now, Rashford. I'm gonna need you to track back. I'm gonna need you to slot in with the especially when it comes to defensively and all of that. Show up, show up. If you keep
sure.
not showing up, you got to be on the sidelines.
Big up,
So this is
Sophia. You
another
get a
moment.
lot of praise here from our VR stars.
Yes, definitely.
Stephanie Griffith is in house. Guys, let us know what you think about this lineup as well, because we're going to look at Crystal Palace as well, how they are also lining up. And based on
Mm,
that, we can actually have a fair prediction how we're going to sort of match them up as well. So they started pretty much almost with Esse is the danger man, basically. If you look at the back
ooh.
line, Johnston starts 100%, but Johnston let 3 goals in against
I
us,
mean, he
didn't he?
did.
He did, yeah. He leaks
He
goals.
did.
Mitchell, Gueshi, Anderson. Anderson, the Danish guy that I know, he's quite good. And Ward.
Yeah.
They have the albino Hughes. Hughes, is it? Yeah, he's kind of like an albino, very
Is he albino?
very pale.
Oh.
I don't know. And then we
Yeah, he
have
used to play
Decore.
for the United Academy.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Decore is good.
Yeah. Tight.
So what their formation is like 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Esse is the danger man. Schlopp
Oh, yeah.
as number 10. And Jordan Ayew, so.
Jordan
Mateta.
Ayew.
Mateta. Not a threat
Yeah.
at all. So they have, okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay. Okay.
thinking Esse is the one that we gotta look up for. We gotta look out for that guy. You know,
But who is he facing in that case? Esse is facing who?
is he facing
Amrabat.
Dallo?
Or is it Dello?
It'll be Dallo.
It'd be Dello. Okay. Well, Dello's got pace.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, Dallo locked up Bukayo Saka in the Arsenal game, so I think
Hmm.
he can potentially do it. You know,
Cool.
Hmm.
and then he has Pleasure helping him out on that right side as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe you should see it a little bit better on this picture. I just stole it from the United stand, so please don't sue me.
Copyright. Woohoo.
But as you see, we have Onana, Lindelof, Varane. So Maguire is not starting. It's one of the points. Lindelof needs to step up because I think Maguire is breathing down his neck because Maguire had a good game against Palace on Tuesday.
He did.
Dallo had a perfect game against Palace. He was really good. He had 100% pass completion, 100% tackles. I think so. So he was basically perfect. He did everything right that game.
Look good.
I'm a little bit excited to see Mason Mount, how he will perform because he's been out injured for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think he will play more than maximum 60 minutes. And I think we will see Hannibal come in this game and
Yeah.
provide some energy when we need it, when we are going
And that's a good thing
to
that you
flat
have.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
When it comes to Bruno Fernandes today, I hope to see a better Bruno Fernandes who plays smarter, who's not wasteful on the ball and play with the other guys and what do you call it, to pass the ball sideways and recycle the ball time and time again. Don't always go for the first Hollywood pass. And when you see Rashford run, don't always go on the first pass. Let the ball do the work and try
Yeah.
to keep it a team performance. That will be a vital. So I'm very excited to see Bruno and if he can do the things that the players did last Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
I agree.
100%. I mean, if Rashford is not performing, I mean, I see Garnacho coming in the second half, but will it be a substitution for Rashford or will it be Pelistri and Rashford to go out on the right? If
We'll
Mason
see.
Mount is not performing or Bruno is not performing, you have the bench, you can always throw in Hannibal Magebury. So I think
You can
we
also
have a
bring
good
in
bench.
Ericsson if needs be. Ericsson was on the
Ericsson,
bench, right? Yeah, yeah,
yeah, Ericsson was on the bench as
yeah,
well.
yeah. He can bring it. Yeah,
100% he was on the bench.
he's
But
been rested
yeah,
lately.
I got a question here from Bart. Is a serious fan, but I think it's more addressed to you Norwegians. To be honest, you two Norwegians in the house here, Sophia and Jarvis. But the question is, what Mick Ruby's take on the Leeds-born Manchester City forward? Isn't he? Is he born in Leeds or is he born in
He's
Norway?
born in Leeds. I'm pretty
He's born
sure I
in
heard.
Leeds. Yeah,
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 born in
yeah, yeah,
Leeds.
yeah. But he's
Holland.
fine. Haaland, yeah.
Yeah.
And scoring sensation Erling Haaland. Does he think he could be the best goaler since Shearer? 100%. He's on the right trajectory. I mean,
Yeah.
it's once in a century you get one of these freaks of
He's a
nature.
generational talent for sure.
Generational. You can be generational talent, but talent. Everyone can have talent, but if you don't put attitude, work ethics, and all that stuff,
That's
talent
true.
will not give you anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Talking about Jadon Sancho, you got abundance of talent, but if your attitude is not there, if you don't want to put in the grit, so 100%, I think be. Well, it's early to say, but if I have a crystal ball, if you look at his trajectory, within 10 years, he's probably going to be the most talked about footballer, if he continues like that. What do you guys reckon?
Will he be breaking? Will he be able to break Alan Shearer's record? I don't think he'll stay for
I
that
don't think
long in the Prem.
I don't think he stays in Prem. What do you guys think?
I don't think so either. I mean, he's already won the treble and all that. I think at some stage he'll probably leave and go and join maybe Real Madrid or I don't know anybody in the La Liga. He'll probably be maybe more like a Zlatan Ibrahimovic-ish or maybe Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of moving into different leagues and trying to conquer those leagues is what I think. Ooh, Old Trafford.
Hey, we have Old Trafford there, Peter approaching.
Yeah.
Peter, you still have network?
Yeah, so far, yeah. So can you see it clear enough, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, it
You
looks
coming
very
to
good.
Hotel Football there, or no?
Yeah, it's Hotel Football, yeah. That's the Alex Ferguson's down there as a man himself.
See if you can find Nuruddin or you.
Oh, yeah.
I will do, yeah. I'm just going to go there now.
Webby stands there, right?
Some little kids playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the kit that you're wearing, Peter. That's a very nice kit.
Yeah, what happened here?
Yeah,
What
the
happened to him?
reception.
Yeah, that means that he's approaching Old Trafford, means reception
Didn't they
is crap.
get proper Wi-Fi this time? I could have sworn I heard they
I
got.
don't know. Glaze didn't pay the bill.
I mean, hey,
Uh,
the roof is leaking, piss on the floor. I mean, come on, what do we expect?
I just got a message from Eagle Eye Football, the Crystal Palace supporter who I've talked about before this game, and he said the reception is terrible. He will see if he can find the Wi-Fi connection and try again to connect and give us his take on the Crystal Palace team and his approach for the game.
Yeah. Kenny Fan TV, big up to you. 3 points collectors today onwards. Coming back to the original question, how we play is definitely how we saw, in the midweek. I really like the style of play that we did, and I hopefully we can see a replica on that. But at the end of the day, for me as a fan, moving forward, 3 points is what I care about today. 3 points, 3 points, because 3 in a bounce means massive confidence boost, and confidence, wins brings confidence to the team, and we
100%.
saw that. That win, that was so important. Martial was smiling, everyone was smiling, congratulating each other, and that is so important.
It looked
So
like
I
a proper
think
team that time.
Yeah.
It looked very nice. So
against the odds, Sophia, against the odds, injuries against us, VR has been against us,
off
the
the field
judicial
issues,
system, off the field issues.
so much.
We need a little bit of
That,
luck.
that's a very good point, Mick. Yeah, the most important thing is, of course, we would love to see great performance and all of that, but like you said, the most important thing is just getting the 3 points.
And just when we were saying that,
No, we can't
Lisandro
catch a
Martinez
break.
may need further surgery to finally get over his debilitating foot injury. So another surgery for Lisandro Martinez that will be
I knew
probably
something
mean
wasn't
6
right
months
with him.
out.
no,
6 months out. It's terrible. How
Sophia,
amateurish we've been on this case. With the medical team letting him
But
back,
we have an
trying to play
interim
him
medical
3, 4, 5
doctor.
games. Yeah.
What do we expect?
Oof.
It's a mess.
Okay,
Yeah.
who wants to go first? I feel there is some grudges here against the medical staff, but it's also on the play that, trying to big game himself, trying to rush himself in, not listening to his body. Or at the end
You
of
can
the
go,
day,
Jarvis.
he hasn't been looked the Leacher of last season. And
hasn't.
clearly you can see, Sophia, as well, that he was mindful of his foot pain, right? Metatarsus.
Uh-huh.
Right. Oh, noise. Peter, talk to us.
How you doing?
Good.
Busy.
Busy. Do you see anyone important there? No?
I'm just coming up to one now. That's my entrance today.
Oh, which stand?
M411.
Oh, M stand. Yeah. Oh, cool.
They should just be up here now, loaded in, and hopefully Saeed and Adam.
Hey,
Okay, see if we can find Saeed.
let's say hi to Saeed.
We were on the show yesterday with Saeed, by the way, at Nerdin's channel.
Should be
Oh my God, it's 5-1.
5-1 to
5-1 to Villa. Oh, damn.
5-1 to Villa.
yes, it's 5-1 to Villa. The Serbi is in the mud.
And people been saying we should have gotten the Zerbi. With all due respect, I like the guy. But come on now.
Yeah,
Come
the
on.
reception is crap. People,
Yeah, the reception is
5-1.
5-1. They're being trashed.
So, what about the injury? Should we just talk about later, or should we just focus on the positives?
Well, I can have my say real fast. As I said, it was shambles that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing the medical team per se, because there's other people taking the decisions, but maybe they didn't listen to the medical team's advice not to play Martinez and they rushed him back. But how a club can act amateurish and playing a player who's injured after the metatarsal bone is a bone in the foot blade, and it always is in motion when you run. And if it's not fully healed, it will bend in a way that's not good, and it will always feel pain. So that's a really difficult injury. And the worst case scenario, Martinez will struggle with this for his whole career. So they should have been more careful. But they played him from the get-go, and they played him 3-4 games in a row.
Hey, Saeed, how you doing, my friend?
No. We're on live. Sophia, how are you? Jarvis,
Big up, brother.
Vicky, how are you?
I'm good, mate.
How are
It's
you guys?
pissing down. I can see that, Saeed. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, it's boring. It's miserable. But you know what? You wouldn't have it any other way, would you? You know what I mean? It's Manchester, so I'm used to it.
We're sitting here warm and cozy, mate. Listen, have you seen the lineup, mate?
Sorry?
Have you seen the lineup? Have you seen the lineup?
Lineup. I've seen it. You know what? To be honest, I'm glad that he's not going with like a diamond formation. I'm glad he's just gone with the 4-3-3. And you know what we're doing? We've got Rashford and two wingers up front, and then you got Højlund behind, and then you got Mal in the 10 role. So I'm glad we've gone for the basics for me, because I feel like it's one of them where we had to get a win today, man. We need to get a win. So for me, I'm glad we're going attacking. We're at home. I don't see why we need to kind of play to the opposition. We need to play our game, man. So let's see, man. Let's see. But I'm hoping for a win, man, because like I said, we need to get some stability in this team. We're on a little bit of a 2-winning streak. I know it's not a lot, but let's get 3, then 4, then 5. So yeah. Hopefully,
brother, we were sitting yesterday with Nura, I mean, it was almost close our predictions, like who would line up basically. But Pellistri, how excited are you to see Pellistri on the right wing?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I think for me, it's a good talent, man. And I think ultimately, he needs game time. If Anthony comes back in the team, he's not going to play. Let's be honest. Anthony's the main guy. And he needs to start just keep playing games. So I'm glad he's getting another game under his belt. 90 minutes, and just keep playing, because like I said, we need to see this guy's quality. And I feel like he does have quality. It's just like, you can't be playing one game and then getting substituted and then getting, not playing the next 2 or 3. So he needs a bit of a run of games now. The next couple of games now, this, Galatasaray and then Sheffield, get them games under your belt. And, who knows, man? Who knows what he could do for us? He's a good outlet, man. And I feel like for me, he's a weapon that we thought we didn't have, but we do have it. So I'm glad that he's getting something, man.
If you look at the bench, it's quite okay, because you mentioned we're playing Galatasaray on Tuesday. So the bench is strong as well. You have Van de Beek. I'm happy for Donny that he's getting a little bit of a bench time, though. McTominay is on the bench, Johnny Evans, Mejbri, Eriksson, Garnacho is on the bench, and Maguire, I think it is. Is there anyone you've been missing? Martial as well.
Martial, I was going to say, Martial. Yeah, listen, we need Martial. We need him. He looks sharp, to me, to be honest with you. So I'm glad he's there, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm glad Martial's there. He looks a bit more happier to kind of play his bit now. He's not sulking around or anything like that. So I'm glad there's, players coming on, you know what I mean? And hopefully they give us an impact, because we need everyone. I mean, the injuries are too much right now, so we actually need everyone to perform together. So I'm actually glad there's now It's this kind of like squad feeling now. Everyone's together, and if they don't play now, they play Champions League night. You might see Martial play Champions League night. You never know. So, let's see, man. Let's see. Hopefully, a positive performance for the players come on the bench, and we get the subs right today. Felt Ten Hag lately, the subs have not been great, so let's get the subs right today.
Jarvis, any questions for Said?
Yeah, Said, how do you feel about Amrabat playing left back again? Do you think he will play a vital role?
Yeah, I think for me, obviously the situation is a situation, so we can't really do much about that. But I think you know what, man. I think he knows how to do the role well. He can go into that midfield. He's not really necessarily playing left back anyway. To be honest with you, he'll tuck into that midfield. There'll be a back three.
Oh, he disappeared. Bad connection. Yeah, that's Old Trafford for you. Anyway, I forgot to. I just wanted to hear his anticipation, his score prediction. But I think he said it yesterday in our show yesterday with Nuruddin, right? 3-1 United. He said 3-1. That's me.
3-1.
That's my prediction as well. 3-1.
Yeah. Big up, guys, for going to the game. He's coming back in here again. He's coming in raw.
You want it off the phone?
Oh, it's the Old Trafford connection, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Old Trafford connection, mate. But yeah, just I feel like for me, he can play that role. I really do. I think he can play that role. I think he can give us something, experience that we need in that left back role. And ultimately, the manager trusts him. So we've got to just build the manager's trust. There isn't much to do out there. You know what I mean? Hopefully, like I said, he has that same performance he had on Wednesday. So,
but do you think he will play 3 in the back with Varane, Lindelof, and Dalot and Amrabat tucking in?
Yeah, he could do. To be fair, you know what he could do? Casemiro could kick it as well, so that's another option as well. Casemiro could go in the back three. That's another thing that you could see, and then you see Amrabat took it to that.
Their front four is like Mateta, Esse, Schlupp, and Ayew.
Yeah, I think you know what, it's not the most dynamic front three as well. Eze is the one that really is a goal front. The other two are quite awkward in that sense. That they could cause a problem, but ultimately, this backline do a job against them. I feel like for me,
brother, what's your anticipation? What's your score prediction? You still standing tall with your 3-1 prediction from yesterday?
3-1. Yeah, 3-1. 3-1.
It's a Ruby
Big
classic.
Up, lads.
Sofia. Big up to you, mate.
Big up, guys.
Love you. All right, can you hear us, Mick?
I'll catch you later.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, that's the result. Trafford.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm going to get in anyway, guys. I'm going in for.
You're going in strong, 4-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jarvis, where's your 4-0. Oh my God.
Right, see you again. That's you, Sophia.
You
That's
too,
met you,
Peter.
my
Have a
love.
great time.
Enjoy. Will do, yeah.
Enjoy your game, my friend. Big up to you.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I will do. Cheers, lads. See you soon.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Peter. Big up.
4-0. Oh, I so wanted to be there when I saw like Say there and Peter and section but I'm not going to sponsor the Glazers, if you know what I mean. Until they're gone, I will go. But it's itching. It's itching. I've been saying in my heart, I feel 4-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want Onana to have a clean sheet, third in the box. Another one. And another one. And another one.
Yes, in the words of DJ Khaled, another one.
Not that we are sponsored by a certain detergent washing powder to have clean sheets.
Okay.
But you know my point. YouTube algorithm, you know what I mean. Big up Pete, big up Marky. Sorry, let's go, people. Marky is in the house. Big up, guys. 4-1 is what Compost Smurf is saying. Guys, get your score prediction in right here, right now. Come on, yalla, quickly. What do you think will the score prediction be based on what you see in the lineup? I want to hear from you guys. I still go with I go 3-0 Manchester United. Clean sheet. Same result. Jarvis, did you say yours?
I said 3-1 the other day, but now I say 2-1 because I got to moderate myself. I think it will be a tough team to beat. I think they will play really defensive.
Sophia, do we flip-flop here?
No.
No, we don't.
We
Jarvis,
don't.
you can't change your
What do you
score.
mean?
Jarvis, say
What
it.
do
Say
you
it with
mean?
Come
chest,
on.
Jarvis.
You said
Say
4-0
it with
first
chest.
time, and now you
Flip-flopping.
say 3-0.
Jarvis,
You
come on.
flip-flop yourself.
I said 3-0 to Manchester United yesterday. No, did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
said
I'm
4-0
oh,
first.
shit. I'm in the sim bin. I'm
Both
equally
in
guilty.
themselves.
Got it on
Somebody.
tape.
We have another Norwegian. Jarle, you will not have your pepperoni pizza if you think nil.
Nil. Come on, Jarle. Don't do that.
Jarle, come on. Smell the coffee. We are going to win today. Bart, what you
Yes.
say? Milos Mitic 4-1 is what Mark is saying. Bart is saying 2-0 to Manchester United for him. Milos Mitic, Dobroveče. No, it's not Dobar dan. Dobar dan, Miloše. 3-0 to Manchester United. I feel the 3-0 to Milos. Ja, verujem. I also believe. But Jarle, we got to have a talk after this. 0-0. But what if he's right? What if it's a 0-0?
Don't.
Don't jinx it. Okay, don't jinx
No.
it. Don't. Okay, Mark here is saying what?
Wait.
What? 1-0 or 2-0 Manchester United win. We score many goals since the changed defense. Yeah, we have changed defense. Jarvis, you have the controls. Like, I'm hands-free right now.
Yeah, I just want to bring out
5-0 somebody.
Scotty at the wheel. He had
somebody say
a good comment
5-0?
here. Yeah,
That
he
was
said the 5-0 Scotty at the wheel. 5-0
hat-trick.
Hoyland hat trick.
Oh, I hope. It's been a while since we've seen like 5, and can we come on for vibes?
Listen, if Hoyland does a hat trick, I row with myself. I get on my bike.
Yes.
That would be something. Yeah. I mean, no expectation on the young lad, to be honest. We shouldn't.
Yeah, Scotty, he added 5-0 hat trick for Hoyland and a taxi for Hodgson.
An Uber. Not an Uber Black, right? Oh my God. Yeah, and a taxi for it.
I see 30 likes
people.
from Stephanie Griffin. Please hit the like, everybody.
Oh
Just
my
help
God.
us. It's free and we need
What's
more
going on
likes.
6-1.
Ooh. Deserby's getting the pump. 6-1
It
Villa.
annoys me because they slapped us up, and I'm like, why they?
Yeah, but 6-1 right back at you. That's the thing.
You deserve it, Brighton. Hold that after trolling us.
Yeah.
You know.
At least it's not 7-0 or 8-0. Or what was it?
Hey. What if you
Newcastle
can?
8.
No, you probably wouldn't. It's 1 minute left, and then it's done.
1 minute left. 6-1 is still a huge, embarrassing result, people.
Yeah.
Still.
Conversations.
Big up, Ravi, as well. Big up to you, my friend. How are you doing? Place ain't good enough. Yeah. Palace. Oh, dyslexic eyes. Palace. Yes, true. 2-0 is what Ravi is saying. Clean sheet with the takers from United. 3-0 still half time. Yeah. 3-0 still at halftime. Who's 3-0 still at halftime? I'm so behind. Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas. Heja Sverige, all the way from Sweden. Our beautiful Thomas. How you doing? Känn ingen sorg för mig, Göteborg. 3-0 till United. Højlund 2 mål och Rashford 1 mål. Göteborg in the house. Jag känner ingen sorg för mig, Göteborg.
Yeah. Håkan Hellström.
Yeah,
but maybe you should translate it for people who doesn't speak Scandinavian languages, because you say 3-0 United, Højlund 2 goals and Rashford 1 goal.
Right,
and it's Göteborg in the house. Yeah.
Well, I have Jarvis as a translator.
Well,
we both translate. Yeah.
I only speak 3 languages, but you speak 7, Mick, or 8. Was it 8?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you really?
Yeah, I do. Hang on a second. RG saying Palace starting 11, Johnston, Ward, Anderson, Gueli, Mitchell, Decore, Hughes, Esse, Schloop. Yeah, we got to do a Schloop, right? Schloop.
A Schlap.
I'll clip that. Listen, guys, it's been amazing Gas Up show. I hope everyone that's tuning in, don't forget to smash that like button, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works as well. And yeah, also Mananza is in the house. Sorry, I'm getting this. How is Donny in the front of Gore on the bench? Because we have a Champions League to play, sir. Rotation.
Gore is a child. What are we?
And Donny is not registered to play in the Champions League. So Gore's probably going to start.
True. Oh my God, I forgot that.
Yeah.
I
forgot.
You're right.
Yeah. But anyway, I was just saying, guys, listen, we're not the Glazers. We don't take dividends, right? But we do take your likes and you will burn extra calories by just pressing that button. And subscribe if you haven't. 100%. There's a lot of buttons down there. You can't miss it. Right? Ding, 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 smash it. But also, guys, I want you also to go to Sophia's channel and subscribe to her as well.
Thank you.
100%. Sophia, when can people find you? Talk to us.
Yeah, you guys can find me here on Sophia's Football Talk. I make content almost every day. I will be
Oh,
doing
yeah, you
type of
do.
like a Saturday type football show later, talking about all of the big games today. So yeah, you can find me there.
But you
And
talk,
okay.
you talk everything, like you not only
Oh
talking
yeah,
about Manchester United. You're the hardest streamer that I've seen, almost next to Saeed. You stream
oh
like
thank you.
everything.
I try. I like to, I'm just simply a lover of football, and I
You
just
love the
like to
game.
have a platform where I can just share my passion for football. It's that
Well,
simple.
we are so honored to have you in the studio. Anyone that loves
Thank you.
football is a friend of ours as well. But we're just
Thank you.
currently
Thank you.
doing Manchester United. Currently.
But you're doing it well. I do enjoy
Well,
it.
are we? Are we doing it,
Yeah.
Jarvis?
Before we go, I just want to talk a little bit about today's round of football. Now, 3 o'clock UK. There's other games going on. We have Bournemouth against Arsenal, Everton, Luton. We have Newcastle, Burnley, West Ham, Sheffield United, Wolves, Manchester City, and at 5:30 we have Spurs, Liverpool. Do you
Oof,
have any predictions for today's round? What will?
Oh, Spurs Liverpool. Sophia,
that
Yeah,
one
start
is
with you. VR room, get your predictions in regarding the big one, Spurs Liverpool. I start with you, Sophia. You're going to
4-3
stream
to
that game, right?
Spurs. Hmm?
Are you going to stream that game, live stream?
Oh no, no, I've taken a break from watchalongs. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
it's
me
been a
too.
bit like
Too
draining, and
much.
I just kind of like to just do the reactions. So that's what I'm just gonna be doing for a while. But my prediction for that game is 4-3 to Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
It'll shock people.
Arsenal. Yeah, but Spurs playing at home, right?
Yep,
Okay. Who's Arsenal playing?
Bournemouth, I believe. Isn't it
yeah,
Bournemouth?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth
Yeah,
away,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
and
Arsenal will get a slapping today.
Ooh, I
And
hope.
yeah. I think that Liverpool will lose today.
Please,
I hope so.
please.
You, Jarvis.
yeah, I think Liverpool will be the better team against Spurs. I think Jurgen Klopp has more experience, and Liverpool usually go play well away against the top six teams because of their press, and they have a deadly front trio who can score goals. So for me, I think Liverpool will win that game. I think Arsenal will win. I also feel that Manchester City will slap Wolves. So we have to win this game if we want to stay in touch with the top
Yeah.
four. Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't you
I
think
don't think we will
anybody
have
would
any
stumble?
surprises.
I
Will
think, I
any
mean,
of the big
I
six teams
hope so.
stumble?
The only team I
Except
can see
Russ.
stumble this round is Chelsea, who's going away against Fulham.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah, but they,
Yeah,
they
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 will
play
get a
on
full
Monday.
ham stuffed.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
playing on Monday, so but I need
Mm.
somebody else to
I
stumble
need
today.
I need an upset here.
Somebody. I
I need
need it.
Liverpool. I need both Liverpool and City to drop points. I need
Yes.
it. I need all
But
everyone
City
to
don't
drop
have
points.
Rodri though, so he's an
Mm,
important player.
mm.
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
Liverpool is too much gassed up. Of course, injury wise, they don't have any injuries, and everyone that has currently injuries, like Arsenal, like us, we have the most injuries. So therefore, we are not up there to fight. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they rest assured, the injuries will come. The injuries will come Christmas, stuff like that. So hopefully, I got to put my hand up for Liverpool, because when we did the Premier League prediction, the way they were recruiting, the way they were letting go players, I never thought they would be up there, to be honest. But now they're just 2 points away from City, so that's healthy. That is healthy,
Mm.
right? I don't
Well,
want. I don't.
just a quick comment on that, Mick, is that Liverpool hasn't started playing the Europa League yet, and when the
Yes.
Europa League start, Klopp will have to make a choice because he can't play both Europa League
But
and try for
they
the
had
top four.
started.
Yeah, but when it goes on for
Oh, I
real,
get what you mean. I get
going
what you mean.
away against European
Yeah,
teams,
yeah, yeah.
Far East, it's
I
not
mean, they
easy. It's a
still,
lot of traveling, and
Yeah.
I hear you. I
Mark
hear
is
you.
saying here that probably it will be Arsenal will draw today. Chelsea versus Fulham Derby 2-1 to Chelsea. What Neil Driscoll is saying in the chat room. We know that the Rashford's playing. We know that Hoyland will score 3 goals today or 2 from brace. Let's just get some shooting boots on today, because we can discuss other teams, what the predictions are, but really what I really care about is my team. My team. This one. I want us to do well, and despite the beat all odds regarding all the injuries, we need this. Really need this. And I don't see us lose today. The mood is good, the crowd is good, the rain is there, although, Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. But anyway, guys, later on, Jarvis, Mason Mount has won all 8 fixtures and has played against Crystal Palace, scoring twice against them. Ooh. Sophia, will he score?
I hope so. I mean, he impressed me this past
Really?
Tuesday, even
Did
though
you
I'm
take you
not
out
like.
on a date? Impressed you?
Oh, no. He's too young for me anyway, so no, let's not do that.
It's a
I'm
spring
a grown.
chicken.
No. I'm saying, I mean, I haven't been on the Mason Mount train at all. I thought he was quite overhyped at Chelsea and all that, but he did play very well this past Tuesday. So hopefully, especially now looking at the stat, maybe he'll score. I just hope it's
Maybe.
going to be a good performance, and it's interesting to see how well will he mesh with Bruno and Casemiro in that midfield. I think it's going to be the interesting part for me.
I think we will see a very good football today. Amrabat will make the difference. Amrabat is
Amrabat
the difference.
is key, brother. Is key.
And guys, think about it. If you look at Chelsea, they spent what 115 for who? That everyone wanted?
Enzo.
Casado.
Casado.
Yeah, Casado. Yeah.
Arsenal spent like 100 million for pasta. Rice. Yeah. He's injured. We spend what? 10 million, and we're gonna pay another 8. Wow. I don't know.
It's a loan as well. Lord have
No,
mercy.
it's a loan. It's not a loan. We will buy him next season.
I mean, obviously,
it's basically
we're gonna buy him.
we made an installment, Sophia.
Oh yeah.
We bought a Ferrari here.
Make it permanent right now.
I mean,
Come on.
Sophia, imagine you went to the car dealer. So, I really like this red Ferrari. Can I have it? But can't afford it this year. But I'll pay you next year. Okay, installment, and then you pay next year. This guy, it's better than the others. I would say so. But it's too early to say. But what we've seen from those.
When you say better than the others, who's the others that you're referring to?
Casado.
Oh.
Oh.
And Rice?
Rice, yes.
I hear it.
Yeah, but they are more like the shiny new thing. They are the beautiful cars with the great polish with the
overhyped.
But Amrabat is like a 1998 Honda Civic, but underneath his engine it's like a monster of an engine, and
it's a V8.
So good. But people haven't looked under the hood. But we know Amrabat. We know how good he is.
Yes.
He will transform this team. He's the missing link for me. So I'm very excited for Amrabat.
Yeah, I mean that Welsh Dragon Phil is saying, "Come on, Mick," like trying to say Amrabat is better than Rice. Come on, son. Yes, I'm trying to say that because based on what I've seen of Amrabat before, we've done a comparison.
We do have a proper sample piece in the Conference League final. West Ham did win, but Amrabat was running that show for Fiorentina.
Yeah,
he was incredible. I was watching for that. I was like, yo, wow.
Yeah.
So
and Rice is unfortunately injured for Arsenal, so they have the fair shares of injuries as well, and plus they also playing Champions League. So I don't know. This season alone feels like people that are going to play in Champions League and Europa League will struggle, right? And people that are not like that's why you see in the Serbia doing well. Oh, did he do well today? No, but teams like Villa, they only play like one game a week.
Villa got Conference League as well.
They do get Conference League, yes. But anyway, I am super excited about today, and the game is about to kick off very soon.
20
I want
minutes.
everyone 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Go powder your nose, refresh a little bit, and we should see you after the game with a new concept called Man of the Match, hosted by myself truly and my co-pilot down there. Who is he? Mr. Bowley, Todd Bowley.
Todd Bowley.
We're going like 20
Tuppy.
minutes after, just doing a. This is a new format, so we are not goal bridge. We are just gonna go two of us straight after the game, just do the man of the match, and then later on after the Liverpool game, we will do a roundup full view, like with the panels. Yes, up
Ooh.
show.
Cool, cool,
How's
cool.
that sound for you people? We haven't really posted yet. I will do that right now after the show. Guys, see you after, and we will see you post-match reaction show a little bit later as well. Big up for Sophia. Big up for coming in
Big
here,
up, yeah.
providing your
Thank you.
beautiful aura and
Thank you.
for having your say. And hopefully we will have a better day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys,
thanks for
don't
having
forget
me.
to go to Sophia, subscribe to Sophia's channel.
Thank
Big up for coming in. What a debut. You did like an Amrabat. You showed class.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, hey, I
Hey.
tried. Thank you.
Guys, listen, don't forget to subscribe and like to the show and video. Tell everyone about this channel. Go to Sophia's as well. Jarvis, you survived the sim bin today because the VR room was really nice to you. But anyway,
VIO was there. They
yeah.
got you back, dear Jarvis.
Anyway, thank you for all for watching and see us to the next time. Me, Ruby, Jarvis, Cocker, and Sophia having our say. Peace, love, and thank God we have Onana. We go banana. Cheers, guys.
Onana.
Bye. Onana.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.